So 3 years and 18 bananas, 17 bananas.
No, I think they were plantains. But what are you talking about?
Okay, 3 years and 6 plantains and 11 bananas ago when we first started doing this. Did you ever think that we would end up on top of the world in
No, I did
Wilmington?
not. I did not. Is that how long it's been?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, back before, sometime after your banana splits and before Miss New Jersey.
Huh.
Really?
Crazy. Time flies when you're having fun.
Exactly. And you end up on top of the world right here in little old Wilmington, Delaware. We are outside the front of the showroom, and we're going to tell you that this courtesy transportation 2020 Stellar Black Premium Luxury XT4 is available
For $47,385. But guess what? Since it was a courtesy transportation car, we are going to save you $83.86 right off that price. And guess what that leaves you with?
How much?
$39,999. No, 38. I did bad math. $38,999. Even less than I thought.
I never brought you into this mix just because of your good mathematics. So it's fine. But $38,999, and you know what that includes? Bonus cash.
Love it.
And you can lease it right now with only $39.95 due at signing. $39.95 due at signing. $299 a month.
All right.
$299 a month. It's a Cadillac at a Chevy payment. It's a Cadillac way lower than that Mercedes, that Lexus, that Lincoln, BMW, whatever it is that you were thinking of. You need to forget it. You need to get to 1606 Pennsylvania Avenue so you can lease this XT4 right out the door. And
I like that.
$299 a month. And because it's Wilmington, Delaware.
And because it's a lease.
And because it's Delaware Cadillac, we
are going to pay your first 4 lease payments.
The time is now. The place is here. We've gone through enough with this coronavirus and all that stuff. Be safe. Do what's good for you. Support a local restaurant. Go eat. If you can afford to do it, go eat. Tip well. But come here so that we can give you a deal.
Absolutely.
So you can afford to go get a meal.
We should call you Dr. Seuss or something.
Well, I don't know. Whatever it is that you want to do with your money, we're going to try and take as little of it here.
Sounds good to me.
And give you an offer or an opportunity on the car of your dreams. So come down exit 7.
To Cadillac Heaven.
Let's talk about the all-new CT5 and CT4. It seems like just yesterday that the ATS had debuted, but it has already been replaced as of right now, right here, with the 2020 Cadillac CT4. Also, the CTS, which has been in the family forever, that has been replaced, and it has been completely redesigned, renamed, rebadged. It is now the CT5. It is not a redo. It is all new, and it is ready and waiting for you.
It is, and these vehicles are incredible. The power behind them are really just phenomenal. This car right here has 310 horse, 350 torque, 450 Newton meters. This one over here, we have 360 horse, and it is a monster torque car. Monster. Amazing at 405 torque on this vehicle. Literally just unbelievable.
Let go of the brake. You did.
Now this is the CT5V. This is the 2.7 liter CT4. I almost called it an ATS. CT4. We have Kaitlyn doing the V series show.
Yes,
that's going
check
to
it out.
highlight this car as well as the CT4V, the CT6V, and we're going to go to yesteryear and talk about the CTSV and the ATSV as well. These cars, these sedans, are still existent. Ford got rid of all their cars. Other manufacturers have gotten rid of their cars. They think you all want a crossover. I love an XT4, love an XT5, love an XT6. We sell a ton of them. But there are a lot of folks out there. You still want a car and you want a cool car to drive, well then you get your pick. Take the CT4, take the CT5, take the CT5V, and you'll get there that much faster. But whatever it is that you want, we've got the selection, we've got the offers, all here at 1606 Pennsylvania Avenue. Just take
exit 7
and come to Cadillac Heaven today. Let's talk about another one of our fine certified pre-owned vehicles. It's a 2017 Cadillac ATS, which was just replaced.
It was. We just said it.
But you can get this one at only $19,999.
Wow. That's amazing. That's incredible.
It's a deal.
It is a deal.
And it's Delaware Cadillac in always sunny Wilmington, Delaware, waiting for you. Just take
Exit 7.
and come to Cadillac Heaven, 1606 Pennsylvania Avenue. The White House is just
No, we're not next to
a
the White
state
House.
or two away. But we're at 1606 Pennsylvania Avenue, Wilmington, Delaware, where everybody knows. The word is out on the street. It's out on Google. It's out on YouTube. It's out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and everywhere else. Delaware Cadillac is the only place you need to go if you're looking for a Cadillac today. Let's talk about this with the, I can't say on television, bad tush, black rim, Escalade, black Raven, jet black interior, fixed running boards, sunroof, heated seats, ventilated seats, which you need right now.
Yes, you do.
Rear entertainment, four-wheel drive. You are going to save $14,145 and buy it for only $74,800, and that's a deal. And I can say
That
deal
is a deal.
on an Escalade with 22-inch wheels. Because, Alicia, remember, Escalade rules are waived because of that new body style that Kaitlyn wants me to buy her. The 2021 Escalade is going to be coming in October, November, December.
That's what you're going to buy me when we get 1 million views, or 1 million subscribers, correct?
Well, no, I said in a week, 1 million subscribers, and then I'd buy you a car.
All right, we'll
I didn't
go
say
over the details
the.
later. We'll go over the details later.
Use cheap something. Escalade rules are off because the new body style is coming. Call us, contact us. We can place an order for that, or you can get that deal on this Escalade that's pretty cool looking.
That is pretty cool looking.
It's a 2020 for only $74,800. If you want one, you better get one before they're all gone away because the new body doesn't come out till October, November, December. What we got is what we got left.
Right.
Come get the deal. And if you want to lease it,
you're going to pay $59.95 due at signing, and then it'll be $7.98 a month.
And because it's Delaware and it's a lease,
we're going to pay your first 4 lease payments.
Whether you buy it or you lease it, there's only one place that you got to go, and that is Wilmington, Delaware. You got to take exit number
7.
It is Cadillac Heaven. It's here. It's now. And you know what?
What's that?
I keep talking about it. The deal on this car is so good.
It is. It's incredible.
Maybe you and I should just take it right now.
Yeah?
Let's go.
All right.
You might be wondering where we are.
This is not Delaware Cadillac.
It is not Delaware Cadillac. This, welcome to, is Walter's Steakhouse. We've told you all the reasons why in the world you want to come buy your Cadillac in Wilmington, Delaware. Well, we're going to give you more reasons of why you want to come to Wilmington, Delaware.
Wilmington's such a great spot. It has so many hidden little secret gems here.
Delaware, I have said, it's an entirely different country. We're fortunate enough.
Well, you were the first state, so.
Exactly. So we're trying to be the first to Corona recovery.
All right, let's do it.
Walter's has been open for takeout. Thank God, because if you know anything about me besides I like coffee, I can't cook for anything. So Walter's has been one of the fine establishments that I've visited for takeout through my Corona experience, and I really appreciate what these folks did. And now I can actually make a reservation, wear my mask, and go in and not eat out of a styrofoam box.
I love it. We're moving up in the world.
Now, we didn't talk about this, but while my little Florida resident was quarantined, she has started a little thing called Get Southwest Florida Rolling Again.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, we're going to get Central, as well as North, South, East, and West Wilmington rolling again, and ask you to not only come buy a Cadillac or a pre-owned Cadillac at Delaware Cadillac, but afterwards, maybe you want to think about come visiting my friend John and all his wonderful employees at Walter's Steakhouse. Let's go inside and meet John.
All right.
Here we are inside with my friend John that's been feeding me wonderful food throughout this COVID experience. and I thank you so much. And I said I have a surprise at the end, which I do, but I have something to return to you. This wonderful establishment's been in business. They were not set for takeout. But when I first came and I asked for a napkin and silverware, I didn't expect to get an actual napkin. And I still have to wash the silverware before I give it back, John.
Oh my
But can you tell everybody about some of the wonderful things about Walter Steakhouse and how long you've been here?
Well, this is one of the things that we do that keeps them coming back for more. But, you know, we've built a legacy in Walter Steakhouse for 27 years, serving up some great slow roasted prime rib that'll melt in your mouth. And that was something that was started before me with my father, who had a restaurant called Constantino's House of Beef. Very well known, very well established here in the city of Wilmington, just like Delaware Cadillac.
Well, and one of the things that we want to do, John, you've been wonderful, and I know that we're trying to get things moving from our end and from your end. So anytime someone comes in, if you subscribe us and you like us, and you come and buy a Cadillac, pre-owned, dealer demo, or courtesy transportation car, we want you to buy that car and then come eat at Walter's. We're going to reimburse you up to $250 towards your bill.
That's amazing.
You're going to have to bring a couple friends, because that prime rib, queen cut, medium well, that's me every time. It's unbelievable.
You got your order.
Yes, down pat. Extra bread, please. We will reimburse you up to $250. And if you don't manage to spend that $250, well, then you better leave the rest for the tip, bring me the receipt, and we're going to reimburse you. We want to get you rolling again. We want to get you to Wilmington, Delaware, and we're hoping you'll come see us and then see John at Walter Steakhouse today.
Harry, thank you.
All right. I am here in part of the different world that is Wilmington, Delaware, and this part of that world is Little Italy in Wilmington, Delaware. And I was very fortunate also during my COVID experience with my bad cooking abilities that I was able to be fed by this wonderful man, Luigi, at Luigi Vitrone's Pastabilities. If you want Italian food, and he surprised me one night, I called him late, didn't even look at the menu because I didn't know if he was open that late. He makes an incredible surf and turf. It's unbelievable, but I'm gonna let Luigi talk to you about how long he's been in business and the fact that today happens to be his 32nd anniversary. Wow. Congratulations, Luigi.
Harry, thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate that. Hard to say, 32 years ago, Pastabilities restaurant started. As I recall, the weather was quite similar to today. It was very hot and steamy. And by the way, when I came here 32 years ago, Harry, I was young and foolish. Now I'm just foolish.
Young at heart.
Yep, but young at heart, correct. In any event, we're in the Little Italy section of Wilmington. I'm also the president of the Little Italy Neighborhood Association. And the Delaware Cadillac organization has always been an integral part of both our community and also the revitalization of Little Italy back in the year 2000. As many of you know, we have a really nice archway, which is kind of the cornerstone of our neighborhood at 4th and Lincoln Street. And in addition to that, almost $5 million was spent back then in 2000 to revitalize the neighborhood with new lights, handicap sidewalks, a lot of horticultural, and I could also tell you that a lot of private businesses have spent tens of millions of dollars, namely Delaware Cadillac, of course, has a very contemporary building there, which they had revitalized for both their sales and service. And I invite all to come here to Little Italy and hopefully buy a great Cadillac and maybe have dinner here at Luigi Vitrone's Pastabilities at 415 North Lincoln Street. Our website is ljvpastabilities.com. And I actually am a proud owner of a 1959 four-door Cadillac. It's called Model 72. And it had belonged to a very famous person that I wish to remain anonymous at this point. But historically speaking, Mr. Ruffner and his lovely wife Marilyn had the Cadillac on their showroom floor, I'd say maybe a little less than 10 years ago. And I believe it was there for about 3 months. It got a lot of very positive publicity both for the restaurant, which I'm very fortunate of, but also for Delaware Cadillac. So once again, I invite all to stop down here in Little Italy. There's plenty to see and plenty to do, and I wish everybody safety and good health. Thank you so much. Harry, thank you so much. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much for all your help.
Now, what we're going to do to try and help revitalize too, because now the Luigi's is open, so I can, instead of have to eat the wonderful Italian food out of a styrofoam box, I can eat it off a plate. If you come and you buy a certified pre-owned, a demo, a courtesy car, you buy any Cadillac from us, come to Luigi's, you eat, and you're going to have to bring a few friends because his prices are incredibly reasonable. But then you bring me the receipt, and Delaware Cadillac's going to reimburse you up to $250.
Wow. Wow.
Now, if you can't, see, I didn't tell him ahead of time. If you can't spend that full $250, you might have to come back twice, or you're just going to have to leave the rest as a tip. But bring the receipt to me, and we'll reimburse you for it. It's part of our way to help our friend Luigi.
Harry, thank you so much. Thank you so much, folks. So here's another great reason to come visit us here in Little Italy. We're open for business. Do we still have to make an appointment for Delaware Cadillac?
You can actually walk in there too.
Okay, great. Just as long as your mask is on, both at the restaurant and at the Cadillac dealership. Once again, please come and see us. Thank you so much again. God bless everybody.
Thank you, Luigi. God
You're
bless
welcome.
you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
We're here in the service department.
And welcome to our
Right.
service department.
Exactly.
Whether it's Walter or Bobby or Tony or Greg Ritter hiding behind you or Tanya or John or Dave or Carl or Bob, any of the people,
I'm so impressed you know everyone's name.
I better darn well. I love
That's
this
right, they're your
place.
team.
They can't stand me anymore. I drive them nuts, but it's because we're crazy busy, and it's a wonderful thing. We're here and they're here to help you to get your car serviced, and whether it is that you need a loaner car, you need an oil change, you need warranty work done, they're going to do it, and they're going to get it done for you. They've been working limited hours. We're expanding them as we go along. They will do
Whatever it takes.
I love these men and women that work here. They do whatever it takes, and they work harder and smarter, and they will embrace and help you with all your troubles. And they're here, like all the employees for Delaware Cadillac, to make this place
#1.
and Cadillac heaven.